we're gonna see how this microphone decides to act today. The other day, I was like, um, I thought I was charging my microphone, like the whole setup and whatnot, because both of them, for some reason, have a charging port, but you're supposed to plug in the microphone for the whole thing to work or whatnot. I was plugging in the wrong thing, charging the wrong thing for no reason. It wasn't even charging. I was like, oh my goodness. So hopefully the mic actually charged and I can use it and you guys can hear me. But we'll see. I'm gonna do like a little eating and then we're gonna do our money count, and while I explain to you like how the night went. The night went really good though. Like I enjoyed tonight. So yeah, let's get to this. Mm. I'm trying to figure out the best angle or like the best distance or whatever. I forget with the microphone that I can be a little distance from the phone. I could be a distance from the phone actually, and you guys can hear me. Fire. Hi. Thank you. It's so bad. My addiction with salt. I added A1 sauce to this already. Like not A1, soy sauce to this already. And I feel like I want more and I'm like, maybe I shouldn't do that because I already added enough. Like I could taste the soy sauce. But I feel like I need to like taste it, you know what I'm saying? This is like mm, it's not ramen. It's some type of pasta. I don't cook, so I don't really know. And it has shrimp. Yeah. It's sweet though. Like this stuff is sweet. Hmm. It is. Yeah, I didn't know there's so many different types of pasta and stuff. But I wanted to say this one was angel hair, but angel hair is way different, isn't it? I couldn't tell you. I literally couldn't. Mhm. Hey, we all gotta start somewhere, right? That's what I'm doing. Just be here chilling. Non-major. Be getting it done though. Yep. That's why I'm like, I used to worry about it, like, oh, I don't have like this. What the fuck? Sorry. It just threw me off because usually my, I don't know what it is, my phone stand, my tripod, um, usually I put it down to its smallest size whenever I put it away. And it's kind of like elevated, like, I'm like, what the heck? I didn't put it down? Yours is weird because it's taller than it normally is. I'm like, okay, that's what like threw me off right now while I was looking that way. But yeah, I used to care about, oh, I don't have like the perfect setup. I don't have the most expensive camera. I don't have this. I didn't care. I started watching YouTube and I started like the more I started watching YouTube actually and like paying attention to the content, I realized there's everyday people just doing everyday stuff. Some people just make it look more aesthetic than other people, but at the end of the day, we're kind of low key doing all the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I stopped caring. I'm like, it is what it is. My audience will watch me. you know. hmm Oh, there's all the sauce. Oh, I was like, where'd it go? I know the noodles didn't absorb it. Oh, I'm glad I didn't put more. Oh, the A1 sauce. No, I keep saying A1. I love A1 sauce, if that's not obvious. Oh, the soy sauce that I poured is at the bottom. I'm like, oh, there it is. I wasn't tasting it, but I guess I should have mixed it more. Mm, hmm That's what it was. I'm so dumb. I'm not dumb. I'm actually really smart, but I'm so silly. Whoever made this plate for me hooked it up with the shrimp. I love shrimp. Mm, yeah, I like my cholesterol like me. Ha. Okay. I need to taste the salt in every single dish that I eat. If not, I don't want it. I'm just kidding. My doctors are not really like happy with me about that, but I tell them like I can't help it. I'm like, it's the talking about it makes me want to eat it. Like, it's so bad. When I was younger, this is how you know it's always been a thing. When I was younger, I used to put salt on my hand, just eat it. What the fuck? Who does that? Who does that? You know? I'm like, I like the way it makes me like drool. You know? like this. I'm like this stuff juicy. Crazy. Mm. Hello. Yeah. Thank you. I have to like limit myself. Like I have to like really discipline myself because really this could use more salt. hmm Like, what do I mean by what? I talk a mile a minute. yeah. My bad. Mm. I don't know. Some type of pasta. It's sweet. and salty at the same time. But I don't know what type of pasta it is. I didn't cook it. I don't cook. It's so good. Mm-hmm. No, I literally would put the salt in my hand. It would like taste so good. It still does to me. I just won't. I just won't eat it like in my hand anymore. It was just better as a kid. But every plate that I eat, like I feel like I deserve to enjoy the food how I want to. So I really do think about like I want to get the salt. But it's so bad. Like I know, like I'm thinking about my cholesterol. I'm thinking about all that. I just don't give a damn. Yeah. Thank you. Hi, greetings. Thank you. Also, I saw the love. Yeah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Just get to me now. Let me know. It's so bad. I'm like, I need it. I need it. I need it. I gotta have it. That girl is fucking crazy. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. My bad. Actually, I don't really care, but hey, I got my mic on, so I know the burp was a little louder. So that's why I say my bad. Other than that, I don't get food. I'm at home. Why do I have to say excuse me if I'm burping at home just because I'm alive? I didn't burp in your face, like technically. I did, but I didn't. So if I come off like as a pig or something, excuse me. I'm at home eating, recording myself at the end of the day. So yeah, I don't really have manners like that when it comes to me eating at home. Mm-hmm. I be throwing down. I understand. I eat at a fairly slow pace. I know, but still. I was talking like the stuff that's in my head. I be quiet. I'm a real quiet person, and people be like, "What you thinking about? What you thinking about?" I never really cared to tell people what I'm thinking about because it's bizarre stuff. But I actually like started telling people, and they think I'm so funny, and I'm like, it is what it is. But honestly, I'm just dumping like everything that's in my head. Like I don't want to sit here and think about it alone. Now you have to think about if the aliens watch us while they're bored scrolling or something. You know what I'm saying? Like I just stuff I think about. I'm not. I talk a lot and I can be loud. I just act like I like being. Just let me play my part. Be quiet. Dang, I'm a quiet little meek girl. Damn. Let me play my role. I'm just messing with you. Yeah. Everything I come like think about comes on my mind. Somebody asks me what I'm thinking about, I'm going to tell them what I'm thinking about. Because most likely it's not anything real. It's just some random stuff. Real random. And you think like, what the fuck? Like, why are you thinking about that? Because I let my thoughts wander. I'm not the type of person that stops my thoughts. No. My thoughts can think. They're allowed. My thoughts are allowed to think. Okay? I just sit there and let them have it. I'm like, and I'm That's what all the chaos that's going on in my head, right? And out in person, the physical, I look like I'm sitting like this, because I'm just like listening to myself, like, oh damn, like, damn, you got some points, like, you're just listening to the thoughts in my head, and I'm like, just wow, just fucking just letting my thoughts have it. Somebody asked me what I'm thinking about, I'm gonna tell them, like, because it's just stuck in my head now. I'm thinking about the alien battles. Do you think? Do you think aliens ride comets or not? Because are they hot to them? Like, are there? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's probably not. They probably see it coming. Hey, let me catch that bitch real quick. Like, just hop on, catch a quick flight to Earth, and boom, crash landing. We see the comet, but we never see the alien. Because I know that motherfucker took off, abducted somebody, and went back to Earth. Like, that's how it goes. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That's what I'm talking about. I just like, you know. I be sharing my thoughts because I know somebody's gonna go home and think about it later and add their like make a twist into it to their own little thoughts and be like, well, no, she kind of wrong about this, but I think like the aliens actually do this. Like, actually, it's not aliens; it's actually fairies. You know what I'm saying? Like, thank you. I just be thinking like people be like, oh, stop thinking about this. Stop. Why? We have a brain, so we can think. It doesn't always have to be about some logical stuff. It does. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe in ghosts? I believe in yes, if you want to call them that, sure. The non-physical. I believe in that non-physical, yes. I believe in the non-physical because I be seeing them all the time. And I believe in God and literally like if you want to call him a ghost, but he's not a ghost because he's physical. Okay. When people go, I can't see him. It's a thing. You see him. You do. You have to believe it to see it. You don't have to. It's not where you have to. Oh, if I see it, then I can believe it. No, you have to believe it to see it. It's like fucking the fairy, the tooth fairies and Santa and all. Like you believed it, so you got presents on Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. You believed in the tooth fairy giving you money because your little parents told you about that. You were excited about losing a tooth because you wanted. You believed it. You believed. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to see nothing. I know. Without me being too. Oh shit, he said I'm afraid to yawn. I do be thinking about like what they do, but I didn't think about all that. I'm like, I'm probably not their type. I'm just kidding. You're gonna blow a gasket. Your brain gets bigger the more you think. You're allowing room for growth and thoughts and new ideas. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's like, y'all just gotta think. Don't stop yourself from thinking about anything. You want to think about some weird shit? Think about it. The alien battles hits hard though, for real. I'm like, they out there doing some shit. I know that they're probably the reasons for the comments. You know, do you ever think about that? They out there probably playing baseball, hit one of the balls too hard, and you know how that shit strikes for us and like makes like a little. It probably set some real fire, and that's what looks like comets to us, but to them it was just like a baseball that they hit too fucking hard, and now it's like heading towards Earth, and like, oh, like we're like, oh, like it's a comet. Like, no, it's an alien's fucking mistaken baseball that they fucking hit too hard, and you know what I'm saying? Like, crack that bitch, like, set that motherfucker on fire. That's crazy. I love thinking about aliens because we don't really know. Like, I just know that we're not the only ones. Like, bro, there's ants, there's humans, and there's elephants. We're not the only ones. And there's flies, like there's so many different things. Like humans cannot be the most evolved. You know what I'm saying? It's not, ain't no way. I don't believe it. Tell somebody else. Tell somebody else to tell. I'm black and Mexican, and I have some Indian in me. Thanks. I love your hair. Thanks. It's called faith. Period. Okay. Yeah, bro. Now you got me thinking about exactly Power Rangers. Okay. Enjoy your thoughts. Okay. Because my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? I like that. I like the chain of thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like my thoughts shared with somebody else is gonna like turn into their thoughts, like like my thoughts, but kind of twisted into their own version, like how they would view it, and then like later you might share that thought with somebody else, and now you're like it's a chain of thoughts that like why do we need to be thinking about money and finances and like who I'm gonna date or who's doing this, like who's doing that, you know what I'm saying? Like keeping up with the Kardashians type shit. Like who cares about all that stuff? I wanna know, do you think the aliens are playing baseball up there or not? Do they even have baseball? You know what I'm saying? Like tell me. I don't really care about how in debt we are. I'm just kidding. Yeah. He said lost me at baseball. Oh, what's your sport? Wait. I'm sorry if it's gonna be a little weird using voice chat. Like, no, you're fine. We're talking about comment asteroids and shit. I don't know. I really don't be knowing. I just be saying stuff that I feel like feels right. I hope the aliens that are supposed to be here and other things so good. Me too, cause like I'm trying to figure out a new strand. Let me finish this plate. Hopefully it got salty enough. Like I let it sit in the soy sauce just to see if it's gonna. Mm, mm. One for me, one for my baby, one for my other baby, one for me, one for my oldest, one for my youngest, one for me. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Gotta share with the babies. Got to share with the babies. I know the babies want some. They're staring at me right now. They've been staring at me this whole meal. But I always share with them, so I have two pit bulls. Those are my babies. I have I don't know. I have social media, but I don't use it like that. Like I just have it. You know what I'm saying? And I just have it because of the job, the work that I do. I'm a dancer for adults at the club, and that's just me. I'm not trying to offend nobody or have anybody talk shit about me. It is what it is. Everybody views it different. That's what I do. Okay, I'm just trying to like just put that out there real quick. Okay. Yeah. So I just have social media because for the clients and stuff, they want to keep up with me. But I like YouTube a lot better. I'm not married. Do you hear like I like your energy. It's cool. I fucks with that. What does I have a crack on my phone, so I'm trying to like see what you trying to say. Mm. Anubis? I don't know. Did I just say something bad? Like did I just say a spell? I'm just like oh oh I'm seeing the comments. Some of them were deleted. Like YouTube, I guess. I don't know. So some of the comments are missing. I see that you guys are commenting, but it's telling me that your message was deleted because of like some review or whatever. Y'all are talking shit. Y'all being mean to me. What did I do? You came on my live. Get your money. I can't hate. Thank you. YouTube be weird sometimes. I feel like it is weird, but I feel like I don't know. It's okay. It's not so bad. It's okay, but we're just gonna leave it at that. Oh, oh man, the baby. Mm. I hope my comment didn't offend you earlier. I did not know. Any obviously I didn't know, but like I be silly all the time, but like I have a heart. I'm like, oh my god, no. No one's I don't know. It's just because their comments were deleted. Like it says that YouTube deleted the comments. So like it just says like message retracted or whatever like that. So I don't know if you guys are allowed to like comment and then like take back your messages. So I'm like maybe he did that, or if not, YouTube did it, which is really cool because I'm like I don't have moderators or like nothing like that. Like I don't know what they're called. The people that just watch your page to make sure stuff is going smooth. I don't have none of those people that I know of. So I'm like, YouTube really be watching. That's cool. Yeah, it's like late or early wherever we are. It's late for me. Might be early for you, or it might be same as well. Late for you. But thanks for chilling with me a little bit. To me, it's a night, so good night. You said hi, bye. He was. Wait, that's what I had. They are the best. They are. They really are. You have to have one to like literally believe that. Everybody else is like, if you don't own a pit bull, people are they don't you don't you literally will not see it. That they're just the most loving dogs. Chihuahuas are literally louder than those motherfuckers. Like, if you know, you know. Pit bulls aren't feisty. They can be. It's in their nature. Yes, but no, not my babies. I'm gonna mods. Are there mods? Yeah, mods. I'm gonna need mods eventually. I just try to like ignore it as much as I can, like the negativity or whatever, because it's gonna happen. Like it's like the mods would be so tired because like I'm not even popping now, and I still have like I like you guys see my views. Like I have like less than 10 viewers all the time on my lives, and I still get crazy stuff. Like there's probably like always a good handful of comments that I see that YouTube is deleting or like not letting come through. And I'm like, yeah, so when I get popping, my mods are gonna like be tired. They're like, damn, like every 2 seconds they gotta delete somebody. So it's like it is what it is. You just like my skin is just a little tougher than I understand. I understand. It's annoying to see, especially when like they're the only comment. You know, like that's one thing when you have a hate comment and that's the only comment. Like I know I can delete them by myself and stuff, but then I will, like I said, I will be deleting it all the time, and it's like it is what it is. But I don't mind when it's like hate comments and other people are commenting, so it's like the comment gets pushed away. But they keep doing it sometimes. It's like, oh my god. So I just like look at the screen and I'm like, well, whatever. I just gotta be boring and act like I don't see it because, like, yeah. But it's cool that people actually look out for me and want to be like, yo. Because, like, people, I'll get the hate comments and then I also get so many good comments that are like, yo, you're being weird, you know, like they be shutting them down. Y'all be shutting them down, and I like that because I didn't even ask for it. That's that's the best part about it. I don't be asking for nobody to back me up on this app, and people just do it. I'm like, that's cool. I think I'm done with the plate. I'm from California, Southern California, the beach cities. That's why I'm so chill. Like I smoke and I have the beach in my backyard. It's not in my backyard, but you know what I'm saying. Like I don't have to travel states or anything or super mad far to go to the beach. When I told somebody else I had the beach in my backyard one time, and they're like, "Oh my god!" I just started. I was like, "Calm down." I didn't mean it literally. The creeps will come by the hordes. Oh yeah, they be coming like they come like clockwork. It's crazy. Yeah, like yeah, kids. My nieces and nephews are safe with my pit bulls. They really are. Do you mind me asking? I'm 28. I mean, I put you on the team right now, but I'm not popping. And like, it's really like, if you want to do it, like, I'm pretty sure if I set you up to do it now, you will always be one of the mods. But let me know. It's really not that important to me. But if you want to do it, like, go ahead. I'll let you. No disrespect, but you're just a baby. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. I'm just a baby. I don't know. I haven't found my like niche yet. Like I haven't found my thing. I just be like on here and like just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Gracie, come here. Come up. Down. Yeah. Yeah. Take it nicely. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Hey, hey, leave it. Leave it. Let's see if she's gonna do it. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Okay. Good girl. Thank you, baby, for listening. You're such a good girl. Mommy love you. Mommy love you. Yeah, cause I always share with them. So I let myself get like 90% full. She don't have to ask for nothing because she's old. She don't have to do no tricks. She don't have to do nothing because she's my old girl. She don't gotta do nothing. She just gotta get the treats and have a good day. Yeah, that's my baby. Do you want some salty um, noodles? They're probably not supposed to have this, but our like my give a damn level ain't there. I don't give a damn. I hope it's not harming you, baby. I just want you to see what mommy was eating. I live in California. I live in California. Yeah, I recently started this channel like a month ago. Uh, good girl. Stay. Good girl. I don't really want to have them on camera too much right now because they have their collars on. Okay. Add as a moderator. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderators. Can review and remove chat messages or hide put use. Which one do you want? I don't know. So I'm trying to add you as a moderator, and it's like managing moderator where you can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderators or you might as well just do that, right? Or a standard moderator can review and remove chat messages and hide. I'm choosing for you. I'm gonna just put the managing moderator. Can manage blocked words. You can manage blocked words that you can like. That means you can set what people aren't allowed to say, right? I don't know. Set your own rules. I don't know. Figure that shit out. Go ahead. Do it. I don't know. I don't know. Figure it out. You the managing moderator now. Go ahead. Run your shit. Yeah. Yep. They both waiting because they know. Oh, I don't want to show. I'm not trying to have you lick anything, girl. They have their collars on, but they're so freaking cute. Let me take your collars off so I can continue to show you and not be skeptical about it. Come here. Ah, baby. Your ID and your socials. My babies. Look at the babies. There you go. Yeah, like not that like yeah, like just the comments, you know. It was telling me that they have control over like blocked comments and stuff. There's no other control, like, you know, personal control, like nothing like that. It's just purely just comments. But I feel like being able to like manage blocked words is better because I'm like, people be mean. Oh, my baby. Is you tired? Oh, yes, I'm about to right now. I'm just over here showing my babies because I'm so freaking obsessed with her. I love both of them, but this is she the one that really changed my heart, like for real, for real. She's the one that made me start taking care of the other one. I'm like, damn, girl, how you steal my heart like that? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? How'd you do that, you punk ass? How'd you do that? How'd you do that? I put her through a lot of bullshit so she can handle bullshit so she doesn't react bad to bullshit. Um, but as you can see, she does really good. Don't you, girl? She's like, hey, don't hit me. I know, baby. You should. you should. I'm so allergic to her. It's so bad. Like this, I don't do dogs. I don't do dogs. I don't do cat. I don't do animals because I'm allergic to them. But she stole my heart, so I'm like, I will do it for you. I will do it for you. Like she's so tolerant. She's so tolerant. I'm not trying to give you a concussion, my baby. Thank you. Yeah, she barks when people knock on the door. I don't know, cause I was like, I used to time them out, but then I'm like, I don't know, cause it's like they still come back. So put them out forever. Fuck them. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But like I said, I don't really like. I didn't really. I don't. I'm not big on like. I didn't really care about. Like, it's nice that people want to help out and watch the comments and make sure I see less of the bullshit. But it happens every day, especially the work that I do, exotic dancing and stuff. Like, I I'm face to face with the BS every day, all the time. I have to hear it. You know, I can't. It's not a comment that I can ignore. It is a comment. They are comments that I can ignore, but yeah. I'm not even going cap. There's been fucking grasshoppers and in here, and I'm not trying to like. I don't. I usually count my money on the floor, but the perks of living in the desert is like the desert being your house. Okay. I guess I'm gonna count it over here. I don't know, cause they'll be over here too. We're just gonna have to see. I might have to just count it on the. I'm just gonna have to do it on my desk, cause I don't want to. I didn't. Oh my God, no! The grasshopper lost its life on my carpet, and I didn't vacuum the carpet yet, so like But anyways, it's gonna be a quick little cool little money count discussion, how the night went. I don't know what you guys want to hear about the night, but I'll talk about it. Right. I'm like, can you stay outside? But yeah, just to bark at me for any little thing. And like, if she wanted to go outside, if she was hungry, she would bark at me. And I put the shock collar on her one time and I turned that bitch up to the notch because I knew she was about to bark at me. And she did. And that was the last time she barked at me because she started schooling. She's like, like, obviously she reacted to it, but that was the one and only time that I had to use it. After that, she didn't bark at me. She just sits there and whines. If she wants food, if she wants me to wake up, she wants to go outside, she'll sit and and I'm like, yeah, that's how it should be. I was like, I'm tired of her barking at me. I didn't want to use the shock collar because I know it's cruel, but sometimes you gotta spank your children. Okay, I'm gonna get to that. I just be talking. And my dog is like gasping for air over there. I'm like, girl, is you okay? Yeah, I was like, I don't know who you think you barking at. It ain't me. She was a brat. Whatever house that she ran away from, because she had a collar, so I know she was either kicked out or she ran away. She was a brat who I think that it's fucked up, but I low key think that they kicked her out because she was a freaking brat. Like, she was a brat. She's smart and she knows it and she likes to test her smartness. But anyways, I'm sorry. I just ramble so much. I just talk. Okay, this is content. Okay, this is watch hours. This is money. I'm just kidding. It's not money for me. I'm not getting paid yet, but I'm trying to. YouTube, you see me here every day for an hour. But anyways, yeah. So that was the last time she barked at me. Now she only barks at like trucks, the mail. Typical stuff that you should bark at, not your owners, just because you want to go outside. And if I would go to flick her on her nose, she used to bark at me for it. And I'm like, oh fuck no. I was ready. But I told myself, no, you're not gonna do that. Just be patient. So I'm like, man, last resort. I put the shot call. I'm like, cause I go to discipline you and you're barking at me because you know what I'm about to do. And all I was doing was flicking her nose. I wasn't doing nothing crazy. And when I used to do this, she would start barking at me. Like I was like she was trying to bulk up on me. I'm like, no, you're not about to do that. I put that shot collar on her and I did this and she barked at me. She never barked at me again. And I took it off because she was all like, oh, whimpering and stuff, as she should. I took it off of her and I let her see me throw it away. I gave her some time. I didn't discipline her for the whole day because I was like, that was already like that was bad right there. The next day, I tried. No, no, I gave her 2 days after that. I gave her 2 days after that because it was harsh. Like I didn't need to set it that high of a setting because it was set for a weight limit and I set it to like the max weight and she was a puppy at that time. She didn't need that, but she needed that because I don't no. Yeah, I went to go flicker because that's my discipline thing is flicking. If you don't bark at me when I'm trying to did try me, try me. I kept her because she came to the house on 3 different occasions, and every single time it's like, oh, do you want this dog? Is this dog yours? It just came to our house. Do you want this dog? We came home from whatever and we almost hit the dog, but we can't keep it. Hey, do you want this dog? we've seen it wandering around your house and like just all day. But that third occasion, all in less than 2 hours, I was like, okay. And we would kick the dog out. Like we kicked her out a few times. Like we're like, oh, she's so cute, but she has a collar. She belongs to someone. She's a runaway. Put her back out on the streets. She came back literally every like 30, 45 minutes. It was crazy. So I'm like, okay. And then my grandma was like, the last occasion was like somebody, our neighbor was coming home and they were like, they have a little like handheld type dog. And they were coming home and they were like, hey, do you want this dog? We don't know whose it is, but we seen it around. Like I guess they seen the dog when they were leaving. I don't really know. They seen it like they almost hit it when they came back. They're like, the dog's been here. And we're like, okay, this is crazy because for some reason the dog keeps coming back to our house. And we were not secluded type thing. It was 20, 40 other houses the dog could have kept going back to. But every time we let it go and we're looking like seeing where it would go, the dog would act lost. At the end of our yard, she would run off and then she would come back. And it's like, okay, for some reason, God want us to have her. So here she is 2 years later. Thank you. Okay, so I'm sorry. I talk so much. So my night, damn, I don't have nothing to drink. I'm not trying to waste no more time though. My night was cool. I worked at the day shift. I'm an exotic dancer. I worked the day shift. So the day shift at my club is 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. And there was nobody there. There was nobody, as in like no girls there. Like it was just me and this other new girl. She had just started there like 2 weeks ago, and it was just me and her there the whole entire day, like until basically like shift change. But there was people inside, like not a whole bunch of people, but enough for me and her to like, like we don't have to fight over like, okay, it's two of us here all day. Like we don't have to fight over like, oh, I'm trying to get that first man that walked through the club. No, there was guys in the club and none of them were being stingy. Like they were giving her money and they were giving me money. They were nice. They were cool. So I'm like, okay, cool. It was all new customers I've never seen before, customers that have never been to the club before as well. Um, I don't know. Everybody was just so chill. There was no bad vibes. Like, I didn't have to really ask anybody for dances. They kind of just like asked me, like, oh, so what are your dance prices? Oh, let me go. And then that was cool for one of them. And then there was another one that was like later on in the night. It was these two guys that they had joined my stage set and they were tipping me. So of course, like I try to hustle them and I got them and they're like, oh, because they were trying to play it off. They were like, oh, I was like, oh, so like who am I giving a dance to first since you guys both liked the show? And they were like, oh, like him, like they both looked at each other like they were trying to be nice and be like deny it. They're like, oh, him. And I was like, oh, how sweet. I was like, so I'm doing dances for both of you, so who's first? And they were like, oh. So one of them got up and was like, okay, fuck, like she's not like, I'm a good little hustler, okay? And if you let me hustle on you, I can hustle you. So he let me hustle him and he just gave up. I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, okay, cool. So I got a dance from him, and he came out of the dance, and he was like, "All right, buddy, now it's your turn." Because I knew he was like mad that because I know they didn't want to give me dances. They was both just like, "Oh, take him," and they both weren't trying to seem. I know they both weren't trying to seem like cheap in front of each other. So I know that that's why they spent because they're like, "Oh, okay, let's go." You got to dance with. Why would you say no? Exactly. Come on, like let's be so for real right now. But anyways, so yeah, we got out the dance and oh, it was like, oh, now it's your turn, like telling his homeboy, and I was like standing at the dance tracker. I didn't even move like from where you're supposed to pay for the dance. Because at my club, you got to pay for the dances first. There's no like I'll pay you after. We don't do that. You got to pay the staff, um, the money, and then so I just at the end of the dance, I just stood there by the room, dance room, and I was looking at his friend, and I was like, go here, come here, come here. His friend was like shaking his head, and he was like, I was like, yeah, yeah. He spent a little bit more money than his friend, but I don't really care because if you spending dances, like you giving dances to me, I really don't care how much you spend because in my mind you still like you helping me take care of my like you helping me take care of my night. Because I don't know if you guys know this, some people don't, a lot of people don't, but dancers have to pay to work. I don't know if you guys know that, but yeah. And I be telling them my fee, like, oh, my fee, this much. And I say more, obviously, when I'm working, but sometimes, no, it do be that high. And I'm like, yeah, so you're going to help me because I've had a slow night and, you know, they have to take their percentage. So, like, after that, I really didn't make anything. I just worked for them basically today. I don't know what it is, but they love not telling me no. You guys are you're talking faster than I could keep up. Because if I talk and read comments at the same time, it's crap. I'm not talking about anything. I'm talking about everything. You know what I mean? I'm glad I kept her too. But yeah, I don't know. She doesn't like. She likes water. She likes water. So the water bottle thing wouldn't really work too much. 3 to 8 is a slow shift, but when it's slow and like I go there because nobody be there. Like I said, there was guys in the club and there was only two girls working. If I didn't work, that girl would have had my money in her pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. No. So I be going because I'm like, early bird gets the mother. People be in there because they go into like, we're kind of like off a freeway. So they come in to like take a break from traffic a lot of the time. That's mainly the reason people stop in to like take a traffic break or whatever. They stop, on their lunch break or whatever. People be like, I'm on an hour lunch break. I'm like, that's enough time for us to get some drinks and a dance. Like, let's go. Like, let's not talk too much. You gotta go. So let's get this figured out now. But yeah, people be in there early. Not every day. Not every day. But yeah, it's more of a fair game than you would think working a day shift. It's not really like it's not the worst at all. It's really not. Some days, like I said, yeah, but also you can work a night shift and still have a slow day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I be switching. Like I work the day and night, but I like the days a lot more because I'm like I don't like to feel like I'm in a battlefield trying to get some money. Like I'm like it shouldn't be all that. Like I want a peaceful bag, and that's what I got tonight. I'm gonna take one more hit, and then I'm gonna count it out. Or I was gonna play a game. I'm like, I'm gonna show it, and then you guys count it, and then tell me, and then I'll just be like, oh yeah, yeah, sure, that was the amount. Ooh, let's play a game. How much did I make? How much did I make? Yeah, I don't like being aggressive. Like, but at nighttime, you have to be aggressive, and I can do it, and I make money like that because guys like it for some reason. Like they like I don't know, club going guys like aggressive girls that are like, yeah, let's go. Come on right now. You do what I say. It's weird. Because I'm always nice. And guys tell me all the time I should be more aggressive. And they tell me that they tell me no because they can tell me no. I'm not one of those other girls that like don't take no's. I'm like, oh, I was not trying to be a bitch. But they like it. It's weird. My friends told me that I should dance because I'm like naturally like self-taught, and I'm like, I can't do all that. I'm not a baddie. Like I can't. I just like to dance like on the pole. Like that's it. And they took me to a strip club because I'd never been to a strip club before that. And I'm like, okay, well, Loki, yeah. And some of the girls weren't even touching the pole. And I'm like, ah, but it was what it was. So I was like, okay, yeah, I could do that. But what about the talking to people part? Because I don't like talking to people. It just comes naturally and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, 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 no. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm not talking to nobody. I just want to dance and skip the rest. But literally, it just comes with it. It's like, it's not even really all that bad, but that's why I do it. I used to do school, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not using the degrees, obviously. I don't want to because they're bullshit. I'm just kidding. No, they're not bullshit. It's just like the fields. I don't know. I love the nursing field because like people take care of people, but it's just not for me. It's a wicked system, and they're backwards as fuck, and it just I don't know. The shit that I would get in trouble for was stupid. Like I was literally just being a nurse to patients and stuff and whatnot. But yeah, so it's like I have literally no like desire to want to like continue working for them because like why that's a whole nother video of me like why I quit the medical field and why I would not ever like I'm not bashing nursing and I'm not trying to say like oh you shouldn't do nursing if you're a nurse, but it's just not for me because it's a really messed up backward system and I know you guys know it because it is. But yeah, I thought nursing was this beautiful kumbaya experience thing and then you join it and it's kind of like y'all are treating these patients fucked up and expect us to do the same. I'm sorry, but I actually give a fuck and no, I refuse. No. So I haven't found a facility that actually cares about people and doesn't cut corners to care about people. So I stopped that. It's really sad. It's really sad. It makes me sad thinking about it. Like the nursing system, the medical field just the medical field is fucked up. And you know what was even crazier? I saw the best of the best nurses like in nursing school. This was what was crazy to me. I saw the best of the best like nursing students like all throughout school, straight A's, everything, and they couldn't pass the nursing like what is it called the the state nursing test, you know, to be a nurse, and they would fail over like just a few points, and that blew my mind because I'm like, look at their records. I sat with her in every single class. I was amazed every single time. She always got the awards. She was literally always like it just blew my mind. Like I'm like, girl, you just she deserves to be a nurse. It broke her heart. She obviously didn't join that. She did something else with her life. It's really great, honestly. She's living her best life. But it was so messed up. They did her so dirty. She devastated, and she did so good. Like during the whole year, yeah, she did great. The first test to the last test, literally perfect scores. It was crazy. I'm like, girl, are you a robot? And she couldn't pass the NCLEX. So I'm like, they rigged her shit, bro. I know they did. They scammed her for her fucking money. Okay. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. Let me shut up. This is stuff I just think about. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I had one more hundo, but I'm thankful because it was so low. What songs are you set to? Oh, I have a lot. I had like Dark Seduction songs. Baby I'm a Gangster 2 by Briar. Briarr is one of like is like um what's another one that I really like? I don't know. I go to a lot. Like T9X by Tech Nine. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of comments. I'm just one person. Yeah, a lot of states have to have a license. I think I have a license for another state, but I don't use it. It was like one that like it was like one less than 130 for the dance license, and it's good for 5 years. I'm like, that's a steal. Sign me up. I'll see you on my 4.5 years. Just to, I'm just kidding. I just say good experience. I feel like it's a good experience to be a dancer if you make it a good experience. I would say do it, yeah. No, fuck no, no. I could not be no. I'm gonna take a hit right now for all the bartenders because I could not. I've been thinking about that for like a week straight lately. I don't know why it's been on my mind so heavy lately, but like I just could not. And it's crazy because the dancers are like, the bartenders are like, oh, what you guys do is hard. Sis, no, it's not. If a guy is irritating me, I just have to walk away. If a guy is irritating you, you have to still stand there. Literally, like, it's so crazy. Like, I'm like, how do you not think that's hard? Harder. I'm like, no, 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 no. They literally have to stand there and continue to serve these guys and literally deal with them. Like, we have to deal with them, but we don't have to deal with them so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to stay there. Like, that I don't know. I can't I don't even want to think about it too hard. Like it just pisses no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Like I could not. No, thank you. I'll leave that to the bartenders. Like, do you boo? Like, oh no no no. They be thinking we have it hard. No, sis, you have it harder. Like if you think be a dancer then. I tell them like if you think your shit is easy and you worried about this being hard and you think like bartending is easy, come on this side. You're gonna have a blast. It's fine over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fine. You could sit down and we'll just start there. Like, you could sit down. Not standing all day for nobody. I did that. No, not doing it. Yeah, she should take the test again. Yeah, I could rant about it. I've never even thought about it. I've never pictured myself behind that bar. I don't care about no. I don't want it. For real. Oh, that's cool. Like your guys' pictures be like as tiny as like my pupils. Like I can't really see. I could see the names, but I can't see the pictures. So I wouldn't have known. I don't know what I would have. I'm gonna get my book real quick because I can't believe there was a grasshopper in my room earlier. It was alive when I left it, and it was deceased when I came back to it. It was a tragedy. I didn't think that he was going to die. I thought he was going to find his way out. He didn't. It was a tragedy. So terrible. Okay, so I made 40, 50, 53, 54, 55, 58, 258. Not even. Yep. Damn, you made my money. Let me remember something. Thank you. Imagine, and that's like a slow day. So, I just want to say thank you because that made me feel good. Because you could have been like, "Damn, you didn't make shit." I'm like me. I'm a thankful person. If I didn't come home in the negatives, I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm not. Oh, I only made this. Yeah, I did only make that, but I'm also thankful. It doesn't stop at, oh, I only made this. It's okay. Because, yeah, like I think about it, I'm like, yeah, the average person doesn't really make that, do they? So I had to like calm myself down. I'm like, every night is not going to be $1,000 night. But as long as I make at least, what the average person would make per day or more, I think I'm okay. Like, and it hasn't gotten worse than that. So, like, I told myself, if it gets bad to like where I'm not making like what I used to at my old job, like my real job, then I would go back to my real job. And that hasn't happened yet. Yes, I have slow days, but I don't have a slow like, thank God. I'd be all right all the time, okay? That's all I'm saying. What did I say? 258? You think so? Okay, because like I should have done that earlier because that's a sign that I'm just gonna start doing that because the day shifts be slow enough for me to do that, but it's also like you know because it's like it's not too much going on. Like even if I was with a customer, like I could still low key probably like be on my phone somehow, and it'd be like make me get off my phone. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I was literally sitting in the um in the club earlier. Like, should I go live? I was like, I know people like to see like inside the club. Even if they don't see like the whole club, they like to see like the background, like you know, lights and the look, being like the king, just being in the club with me type vibe. Because I like watching girls in the club, like in the locker room, all that stuff. So I'm like, should I do that as well? It's gonna be boring, but we're gonna be in there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. be so loud. The family is trying to sleep. 2:58. 2:58, working 3 to 8 p.m. on a Monday as an exotic dancer. Well, it was like technically like 4 to 10. No, it was like 4 to 9. So was it 3? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was 3. I got there at 3. Um, Monday. What was what's the date? The 11th. It was the 11th when I worked. It's now the 12th, but it was the 11th. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. I just need this or gas. And the rest I save. That's all I do. Every single time. All the time. Unless I want something. I don't really ever want anything though. But when I see something, I'm like, okay, it'll go in that box. It's the 12th now. Yeah, but I was documenting for the day that I worked. I technically worked the 11th. Yeah, like we're not allowed to show them either. So I wouldn't. But like the day shift, there like it'd be no girls. So I'm like, I might do it tomorrow. We'll see. Thank you. Yeah. And that was my night. I've been thinking about it. Like I know people like that content, but it's just kind of like it also kind of feels weird sitting there recording myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not like really at that stage. Like that's why I'd be home doing it. But yeah, I can't sit there while nothing is happening, recording myself like something's happening. Like yeah, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes, how I feel and whatnot. Okay. But I'm gonna get off this thing, y'all. Thanks for chilling with me. I will be live tomorrow. I like to go live usually when I come home from work. So around this time, whatever it is for you guys, most likely I'll be live at this time again tomorrow if I'm not live when I'm at the club. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes and how I feel. Y'all have a good night or a good morning, whatever it is for you guys. And I will catch y'all next time. Thanks. It was nice to meet you guys too.